before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Levin. Finds his man, it's Berry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. This time he wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
To the air on 2nd down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start.
Let me turn my mic on. Let me turn my mic on. Yeah, I'm here now. Come on, man. Don't get quiet now, nigga. He said what?
This game is over.
I guess.
This place is rolling. It's going to be so hard
I guess.
under these conditions. Run inside. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got some speed. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality.
Lock in, lock in, lock in. You don't want to lose to me. This is my 4th game.
Coach would have loved to have this guy in his backfield. His running style just marries so
It's my 4th game. I know you play this. You had this pre-order, right?
With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades,
Huh?
this guy was meant to play in the
Are you gonna ignore me now?
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd.
You ain't gotta lie to me, cuz.
They'll wrestle him down just first down. I don't even think they're going to
Okay. Just making sure. How many games you played so far?
Go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
Look, this is my 4th one.
Guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Huh?
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
I'm a what?
On 3rd down, you're thinking it might be pass, and the offense goes drop play.
I guess. I'm saying you ain't shown me nothing yet.
Able to make the tackle and now set up 4.
I just played Ohio State. You looking for Jeremiah Smith right here.
4th down, say it. Trying to pick up the
I was looking for him. That was my zone.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And
I ain't even see the running back
to
this
see a QB
time.
and see the blitz come and they come attack, replace it right away, get it to your running back, let him take off and do some damage. When anybody blitzes, man, try to find that space right behind him, and that's when you can make big plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and then never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Say it. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throw into their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Lined up in the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
Goes through his hands early. Had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first.
You said no threes?
2 left for them to spend.
Yeah.
all right.
Oh my God, I dropped that.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Saying to throw for it on 4th.
Oh! Hey, you short. They jerked me. They jerked me.
I'm gonna challenge it.
Do your thing. They jerked me. That was a pick. You can't even challenge it.
Nah.
Going to lose yardage.
Oh, see, it wasn't popping up on my screen that you could challenge. And, yo, I was right there.
The coach still
No,
thinks he was
no,
right.
I seen
The
you do it.
officials say he was not.
That was a...
The challenge
Oh, they
was denied.
saved you, my boy.
So they start this
They
drive
saved
inside
you,
their
my
own
boy.
20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Levin.
How did he just keep getting through? Like, what the fuck?
11-yard line.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off
Like,
the ball.
where the
and they're just
fuck is
way too
my...
fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Like, my old line, that pool,
The
like...
Tigers now with a long
Fuck,
way
he
to go
just keep
to
getting
pick up
through
the
there.
first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Harris. Flying down the left side. The 20. The 10. All the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early.
Keep sending them blitz, my boy.
Catch phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long
Huh?
touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I'll tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect him.
Yeah, you keep saying damn near all-out blitz.
Attention to it.
Oh no, I wasn't at my computer when you just snapped the ball.
And no
Oh, yeah, the
chance of
time was
return.
going down. I had to.
Drive at their own 25.
That's crazy.
You ain't hear it clicking.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I need the ball right here. I need the ball.
Throw it. Say it. On a little time. Lets it go. Puts it out of the air. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Dropping back, it's Sayed. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for
Yo, on the RPOs, how you pull it out to throw it?
Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy.
That you want to throw it to?
The quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man.
I always, because I be letting go of X. I be letting go of X. And they still be getting to the running back.
And the big fella couldn't.
I didn't know you had to press the button you want to throw it to. So I'm saying, so like, what if this a deep pass? It'd be thrown quick. Okay.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Got room at the 35. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Holds and fires complete to the right. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Running inside, it's Jackson. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. New set of downs after the completion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Say it. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. This defense rises to the occasion, and now deep in this game, will they send out the field goal unit or go for it on 4th and short? 4th down, say it. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The window for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. The run inside. It's Durham. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Going to take a shot. Upstairs to make the catch. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Going for 6. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Here's Sayin to throw. Pressure coming. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He's got his man. Makes the grab. And they're able to get him down.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that was the perfect play call, throwing the slant against the blitz. There's one less guy in coverage because they're bringing an extra guy after the quarterback. So QB gets it out quickly, throws it out in front of his target. He's able to catch it, and not just that, he's able to advance it for an explosive play.
It's caught downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Zayed. He'll take a shot. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Coming out with it, it's Harris. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score. Picked off! What a play to set him up! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring.
Got it!
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended.
And it started with their offense. They put them in a bye, man. They're already trailing, needed a good possession here in this third quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Clevin. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touch!